Out there, alright. 26 pence a tin. I've done a review of these, alright. They're 28 pence, aren't they? 28 pence a tin, 400 gram. There's your nitrogens. These are Sainsbury's baked beans. I've got some 40 pence tins in cupboard there, pantry. But I want to use me 26p. Where's ingredients? I've got to show them. Where are they? There they are, I can't see. 45 pence. You think that'd be high? Percent? You think that'd be higher, wouldn't you? These are going on hob. Smallest hob. Lowest heat. They're going to take a good 8 minutes. So we cook them. What we having with that? Well, I've got a right supply of these Pukka sausage rolls. £1.50 for 4. They're not that anymore. I think they're back up to £2.30. There's the old nitrogen. These are going in air fryer. They're going to take a good 18 minutes. These at 160. There's the ingredients. And I'm not going to waste space in there, so I'm going to put 3 in. But there'll still be a bit of space. What are we having with them? That's #1 chippers. Lidl's straight cut chips, £1.59 for a kilo and a half. There's ingredients. There's the nitrogens. They're going to fill out that air fryer. Right, back in a minute. Right, let's get me boys #1 tin opener out. That Timu one we're thrown out. It didn't cut all the way round. They're both £1 and all, so don't add up. I can only get 2 sausage rolls in air fryers. Not enough room for 3. Not with an handful of chips. Let's get them poured in there. See how much you can see. There's not that much juice. Sauce, I should say. Sauce. You don't want a lot of sauce. You want the beans. Right. Back in a minute. Right. Let's get some bread and butter. I haven't got my #1 bread. I don't want any more whites. I fancied some white toast. And I bought another loaf, which was a mistake, but they didn't have mine, so I couldn't get my #1 bread. Anyway, this is from Aldi. Wholemeal seeded loaf. How much for it? It was £1.19, I think. There's the old nitrogen there. Now, Lidl do the same loaf, and I stopped buying theirs because they had a bad loaf. It tasted like they hadn't cleaned machines down right. They hadn't rinsed chemicals off, so I didn't buy it ever again. That's why we're buying the #1 loaf from Sainsbury's there. Call that 10 pence a size, just 2. A bit of butter there. Absolutely. That's a good 22 degrees there. Get the butter out. £2.19 pence. 500 gram nitrogens there. And the old ingredients is there. And if I've tried that Irish butter. Kerrygold, is it Kerrygold? Kerrygold? If you haven't tried that, I suggest you try it because I've never had a butter as creamy as Kerrygold, but it's dear, so you can only have it once a year unless it's on offer. That's real creamy butter, that. Better than Lurpak. I like a creamy butter. There's butter in bread there. Right, it's bubbling away now, alright. Just turn the heating on now. Up to temperature, let them sit. Don't waste that heat round here. That'll hold for a good 3 minutes. Right. Just got them chippers out. There's about 20 pence worth there. Sausage rolls need another 5 minutes. Be alright. Right, them sausage rolls are ready. Bit of a burn here. Look at that there. You see? Bloody smoke coming out of that. It's time she were cleaned out. Can't put it off any longer. Joking here on them films. She needs cleaning out, alright. You know when I'm cooking. I'll cut that bit out, just knock camera over again. 75 pence sausage rolls, 20 pence of chips, 20p of bread, 5p of butter, 26 pence, not 28. Baked beans. Question is, of course, can we get that little ramekin of beans on there? I'll have a crack. See how thick they are. Not overly watered. You don't want watered down beans. Really cover them chippers. Get them on there. That all there is. 26p. I think that's £1.46 altogether. Let's get another quick rinse there. Rinse there. What's in it? I think that's £1.46. Just look at that plate. 2 Pukkas. Hey, they're trying to escape over this side. Let's move them over a bit. No escapees round here. Really get them in there. What's that costing? Restaurant, that. Restaurant. Cafe there. Just look at all that for £1.46. Must be, what, £4 in cafe there? Maybe a £5. I mean, number one, no dilute pop here. Strawberry and watermelon. What's it doing? This camera's been a mess today. Let me push it down. It's that little tripod again. Let's get it down there. Right. I'm going to put any sauces on this yet. I'm going to put a bit of salad cream with that sausage roll. But let's get straight to these beans. 26p. Look at them all. Plenty of beans here. You see them there? Get them. Let's have a taste. Lovely soft bean. A nice flavoursome sauce. Quite rich. Try some more. And they're not full of sugar. Don't want sugar around here. Look at that plate full there. Let's get into these chippers now. These chips with some sauce on there. I don't know why I'm whispering. They're spot on, them chips. $1.59 for a kilo and a half from Lidl there. Try some more. Soft and flavoursome. Smell them beans there. They're soft. They've been cooking about 10 minutes. Listen. And sat for a good 3 minutes, I'd say there. That sausage roll, bit of a Pukka sausage roll there. So that's too big even for me, that's it. Cut a bit down there. Some of that bean sauce on there, a couple of beans. Only thing missing there is a bit of salad cream, but let's try it out first then. Oh, all falling apart here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Bit mealy. Can't wait. Really hot. You haven't had beans and sausage roll, you don't know what you're missing. Absolutely perfect combination here. Oh yeah. Try with a bit of bread now. Get that bread in there. Just a bit of bread. Look at that. Very dry, it's lightweight, that bread. Can't compete with... I have to move here, I've dropped a bean there. Messing about here. It can't compete with my number one wholemeal bread. Taste the difference range from Sainsbury's £1.50. And that's £1.90. It's really lightweight bread, that. Really not much flavour, and it's dry and all. Really is dry, that. How lightweight it is. Buying that one again. I'll stick to my number one bread. Just happened to be an Audi. So I picked it up there, and that were an error. Right. They're so soft, them beans. They're not full of sugar. Sometimes you get them, they put extra sugar in there. You don't want sugar. Try this a bit more now. Get a chipper on there. Let's get it all in now. Oh yeah, that sour cream. And a drop. There she goes. And she's still waiting there. You see it? That's right. Lovely soft texture, fluffy potato chip. Soft flavoursome sausage meat with a lovely, lovely pastry there. Followed through with that tomato sauce and soft, flavoursome bean for 26 pence. I like that. I don't like that bread. Just have a green now. Run out of Heinz. I'm back onto my Audi. 1.99 pence from 59p when I first started buying this. Put a bit of, well, it's gone up, hasn't it? Right there with that sausage roll. That'll do there. That'll do. Get back in fridge. Don't want to go in off. Let's have a look now with this sausage roll and beans and a bit of salad cream there. Colour don't look too clever, does it? Looks a bit see-through, that colour there. I'm not surprised. I've said it before, but if you don't want to pay signed salad cream prices, give that a crack. It's really tangy. 99p from 59 when I first started buying it about 4 years ago now. But yeah, that's as closest I've ever had to Heinz salad cream. Really tangy, top end there. A bit of vinegar there and a bit of bite. No wrong with that for that money at all. Happy to take that on, and I can't get my Heinz. Yeah, try a bit more. There so. Try a bit more. Let me get some more of them beans, Uncle. Get a chipper in there. Really, have a that fork up there. Cut her off there, she's falling off. £1.46. How can you go wrong? How anyone can pay these deliveries, Uber Eats and all the rest of them, whatever they are, that delivery rule and what have you, subscription charge for a delivery. Now, 146. What's your delivery charge again? So you don't take. I ain't had a takeaway since at least 2004. That was local pizza there. That was nice, that pizza. I used to get tuna baked pizza. Some French fries there. Every now and again, I'd have a garlic bread. Always swimming in that oil. Absolutely magnificent it was. I always reheat it next day and it always tastes better. Makes no sense, but it's the way it was. And he closed down, no idea why. No idea. That pastry's magnificent, you know, it's got flavour, so it's not just there. Then toast that sausage meat. I remember being at Anchor at Flamborough. Anchor at Flamborough. I rang him up about local pizza place, bits and pieces it were called. Rung him up from Flamborough there. Ordered my pizza in at about 6:30, picked it up on my way back. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. I can't remember what the cost, what were they? 12 inches or what? You're talking about £6. So it was for pizza. £1 for a bag of chips. Oh, wow. £1 odd for about £1.50, £2 for garlic bread. I mean, that was 12 inches, you know. They weren't small then. 2 dinners for the price of one. Yeah, there's no wrong with this at all. Let's get them chips on board for this. It's not messy bad. Whispering again here. Don't want them to know what I'm eating. They'll all be after it. Before I got air fryer, I'd always buy those French fries from with a 135 a kilo. I think it's just a kilo. Because they cook quicker in oven. Because the oven, they're talking half an hour. That's why I now get these fat chips. So I know I can cook them in that air fryer. About 15 minutes at 160. Always saving money around here. The only thing pulling this down is this rubbish bread here. It really is. Even Dan Packing saving this lightweight, thin, flavourless almost. Really, really light. I'm glad when I've used that up and got rid of it. I even thrown that bit away. They're not going to mess with it. Look at this here. Taken in total about 20 minutes with sausage rolls, 160, 15 minutes for chips, about 10 minutes on Norwich hot pot beans. All in all, 20 minutes, £1.46. Watermelon and strawberry dive up pot 1.9 for a litre bottle from with a lovely that. Really can taste strawberry in that. There's a little bit of sweetness in dilute pot, but not too much it's going to put you off. I'm going to give this here. Full value that. Full value, alright. 7.5 out of 10 right there. Gotta clean that air fryer out. It's smoking now. Ah, cheerio there. She definitely needs cleaning out there. The old air fryer